Welcome back to the third segment of the ILFL Soccer Nights. Just to continue from the Vets League information, if I can just look at the second divisions, London Legends on top with 10 points, played 4 games, 10 points. Bowman Masters B on 9 points, second place, and third place is E1 Legends on 7 points. Now, obviously we discussed this now, London Legends are doing very well as expected because we saw them on week 1 and 2, rightly on top, and potentially again a team that should really actually get promoted.
They initially, when we engaged them to join the league, they did say that they were a little bit too strong for the second division and they would have preferred to be in the first division, but obviously we know in the league rules that you can't go straight to...
You have to work yourself up.
You have to work your way up, and for the teams that we know that are like extremely strong, okay, fair enough, we might, if there is a chance, we'll put them in the first division. But anyway, you know, London Legends, they've got some very good structure.
They've got a lot of experienced players. I know some of the players used to play in the Premiership in the previous season, so they've got the strength. So the pressure is on them to be promoted, to be honest. The other teams like the Melbourne Masters B, or if I look aside, Vets B, Hawken Eagle B, they're there to participate and enjoy. To be honest, they're not looking for participate and enjoy.
And you know, if they can score a few goals and win a few points, then they'll be more than happy to stay in the league. But there are some teams like London Legends that want to be successful. They want to go all the way to the top. I know it's a long-winded road, but it may take them a number of years. They may never achieve that, but the aspiration is there, and which is what we like.
I do like the team, the way it's been set up, and the players are committed, and the drive and the punctuality. One of those teams, they're very organised. Because I know they came to a show. They're not a new team. When I say new team, they've been playing together for over, I think, 12, 15 years. They play on the evening together. It's only recently they found out about the Vets League, so they officially entered as a team, whereas a lot of the players were playing for various teams. So it's good to see that. So hopefully they were more successful, and hopefully we'll get them back on the show to see how they're progressing in the coming future. If you look at the fixtures this coming Thursday on the 23rd, the Premier Divisions, Bowman Masters, who are desperately looking for a win, are playing Abu Hani Vets. So I can't see too many goals there, to be honest. Bromley Legends versus Stepney Legends. Then we've got London Tigers Vets versus Mohammedan Vets, and Weavers Vets versus Sai Vets. Those are the fixtures for the Premier Divisions. And on Division 1 is ELS versus Revive, FC Bondu versus Workhouse Vets, G7, a strong side versus Riverside Vets, Hawken Eagle Vets versus St Catherine Vets. And the last Division 2 fixtures is E1 Legends versus Bowman Masters B, East FC versus Sire Vets B, Hawken Eagle Vets B versus Riverside Vets B, and Workhouse Elite versus London Legends. Those are the fixtures for the Vets coming Thursday. There is a game tonight at 9 PM at Stepney Green. It's Hawken Eagle versus Riverside Vets. So if you're free, if you're local, pop down Stepney Green and you can see the game itself. Now coming back to the ILFL, do we have any projects that the people or the community or the public need to be aware of in the coming months or in the near future that you want to tell us a bit more about?
You know, Rash, being ILFL, there's loads of projects in the pipeline. Now that, you know, spring is on the horizon, the winter season is nearing an end. We're looking over the horizon to see what projects that we need to deliver, and these are the regular sort of projects that we're talking about.
In the last 3 years, we've always, in end of April, we had these the Unity Cups, the Super Cup and the Legends Cup. Super Cup being the open age, the seniors competitions. It's a knockout competition. It's the first 16 teams throughout the UK, and also the Legends Cups for the Vets, 11 aside. Again, it's open to all teams throughout UK. It's been running successfully for the last 3 years. Is that still happening this April?
We're looking to continue with that success. I mean, if you look at the Open Age Super Cup, you know, we get some fantastic teams in that sort of competition. You know, from London Tigers to some of the local teams to some of the teams that, you know, that we haven't heard about. They come and participate. And
I think the best thing is because it's open to all from not just local to hamlets throughout London and outside London.
Well, that's the frustrating bit about it is that, you know, I mean, we have room for about 16 teams.
Because it's a one-day tournament, obviously you can't increase.
It's a one-day tournament, it's logistics.
The number of minutes you have to play.
The number of minutes that you want to play, and trying to get some of the volunteers to come and help out as well. It's not easy delivering these. I mean, you can deliver a project with 32 teams. That's not a problem, but the quality isn't in there. The attention to detail isn't in there. When you've got to work with a sort of a minimal number of teams. You know, we look at the experience, we look at the quality, and all of that kind of adds up. And end of the season, end of the tournament, the teams they just want to come back and play again. So that's what we look at. And
the other one I will discuss about, obviously we can discuss just briefly, is the UK BFC. And now we know for the last 3 years it's been growing in size, in structure, in performance, etc. Team-wise, it's getting bigger and bigger. This year we have a new partner with ILFL and Sharpler. We will discuss a bit more, but is that happening soon, or can you tell us a bit more so that they know?
Yeah, in terms of structure, I don't think much has changed because the structure actually works. If anything, the popularity is growing, so we're getting more spectators year in, year out, and teams that don't necessarily participate or play, they come and watch. So you're talking about the best of the best in Bengali footballing coming in one location in one day and battling it out. So
the new partner, I believe, is Northlands FC from Northampton. They're now one of the partners, and I think they'll be actually delivering the projects, the preliminary round itself in Northampton. So, you know, the best thing about this competition is that it's been played various places. It's been in Milton Keynes, in Birmingham, in London. Now we're going to Northampton. Hopefully in the coming years we will go throughout the whole of UK, and hence the name UK BFC is for everyone, for the Bangladesh community throughout the UK, and obviously all teams will be invited. I think 16 slots is only available. We will discuss a bit more thoroughly with our new partners and other partners from Birmingham, the Sharpler League, from Northampton, Northlands FC, to give you more details. It should be coming, all the details should be preparing as we speak, so hopefully in the next coming weeks we can give more in-depth details, exactly when the preliminary rounds are, where the finals will be played. My understanding is the preliminary rounds will be played in April, but as I said, in the next coming weeks we'll give you a bit more information. And also we've got our involvement with the Mayor's Cup. I think it's in the first 2 weekends of April. Along with ourselves, there's other partners, Osmani Trust and BFA, working in partnership with the team on the Mayor's Cup. Do you have any more information on that?
It's sort of wonderful that, you know, you've got all of these sort of different organizations doing their own sort of projects, and then suddenly once a year they will come together and deliver a project. So which is always nice, you know, sort of community.
Because we've been involved in the Mayor's Cup all the time. We contribute wherever we can. Yeah. So it's an ongoing thing. But as I said, I think there will be draws made on the TV show between our three organizations. But in the end of March, I believe, is the draw. We'll give you more details as we get confirmation. But it's another project that ILFL involved with, the Mayor's Cup. You've got the Super Cups, Unity Cups, both Super Cup and Legends Cup. You've got the UK BFC to look forward to. And obviously we're looking at our three finals. The League Cup final, the Challenge Cup final, and the Interleague Champions Cup, where we've got two teams still fighting. We've got Ace still in it. We've got Bromley still in it. Do you really think we can get one of our ILFL teams in the final for the Interleague Champions Cup?
I don't know. I mean, we've had a team in the finals. Yeah. We've always had somewhere there, and it's just haven't been able to crack it yet. But I don't know.
Steps have been there on 2 occasions.
On 2 occasions, yeah.
In the recent years, but to be honest, there was a gap for a couple of years. I know first year Bromley went down. This could be a year that we can, actually win them. Because for me, that is the most important cup, the Interleague Champions Cup.
That's the biggest one.
Biggest one.
That's the most challenging one as well. Yeah. And you're not talking about just within your own division, within your own league. You know, we're talking about
3 other leagues,
London and 3 other leagues, and they're sending the best of the best as well. So, and if you win that tournament, you could call yourselves the champions,
champions of champions.
Champions of champions, because you've beaten.
It's a bragging rights. It's a bragging rights.
It's a bragging right. Yeah, and it will show character. It will show strength for your confidence as well, and it's a major achievement as well.
And the League Cup, obviously, there's some final against. I know Redcoat are playing Bromley against a First Division champion against a Premiership side, and obviously we discuss Burdett versus Beaumont. Obviously, Burdett are the underdog. We can see Beaumont being favourites. Who do you see between Redcoat and Bromley for the League Cup semi-final, second semi-final? Redcoat.
Redcoat, yeah.
You're going to go for Division 1?
Quickly, yeah, Redcoat.
Wow.
Come on, I mean, they've been really successful in the amount of goals that they've scored.
They've got firepower.
You can already call them a Premier side quality team.
Yeah.
I know Bromley is already in the Premier side, but they're a quality, team. So, in that sense, I think Redcoat.
I think it'll be a tough game because I think Bromley, yes, they've not been that successful in the league fixtures. But if you look at the Interleague Champions Cup, I think where his focus is on the cup, because once you realise the league, there's no chance of winning, he's going through the motion of fulfilling the fixture. But Bromley is a massive club. It's been established for over 20, 23 years. They can't be seen to go a couple of seasons without actually winning a cup.
Or winning something.
Winning something.
They need a trophy, a silverware.
Be it a Winter League or a cup or tournaments, they have to have some kind of success. And I think his focus, and Interleague champions, is really focused on that. So even League Cup, potentially there's a double on the cards. So I think he's very serious. He's got a lot of new players. It'll be a tough game. Redcoat may just lack the experience because they haven't been in the scene, whereas Bromley been in so many finals, won so many competitions.
But there could be a surprise there. There could be an element of surprise.
I think this. I would say 60-40.
I don't remember those teams playing each other before.
No, they haven't. No.
And it would be interesting to see, which is why I say, you don't know, because Bromley, a very experienced team, but they haven't played Redcoat yet, and Redcoat are the underdogs, and you don't know what they'll have up the sleeve. So. On the day, it is a cup game. Let's, may the best win. May the best team win.
There you heard it. Obviously, good luck to both the semi-final for the League Cup. Good luck to our ILFL teams in the Interleague Champions Cup. As you heard from Nanu and myself, we've got a lot of various projects coming up in the future. We've got the Mayor's Cup. There are information on our website if you are interested in. There's a lot of youth competition or adults. It's the first 2 weekends of April. In the end of April, we got our Unity Cups, which involves the Super Cup, the Legends Cup, and also the UKBFC, which is a UK tournament with 3 partners, the Shuttle League from Birmingham and Northern FC from Northampton. Obviously, we'll provide you more information in the coming weeks, and you can obviously take more details later on. From me, we're coming to the end of the show. I'd just like to give a couple of shout-outs because I know I've said a few weeks ago, Hamza from... and Dean from Bethnal Green said a big shout out to them from Morpeth. A big shout out to Year 8 Morpeth. I know a lot of you guys watch the show, enjoy the show. Faiza from Swanley School said to say a big shout out to her. And Ayan from Sir John Cass Primary School, a big shout out to you as well. So that's all the shout outs. As we come to the end of the show, thanks to Nanu for being a guest on the show. I'd like to thank the guys in the green room for all the assistance. We'll see you next week on the show. So until then, stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll see you next week on the show. Thank you.